is mourning another heartbreaking death that has tragically ripped her apart. She suffered the tragic loss of her stepson, Brandon Blackstock, in August 2025. Now, more sadness has struck her life, and it has taken hold of her. Keep reading for more details. Reba McEntire mourns another heartbreaking death. This should be a beautiful time in Reba McEntire's life, as she is still an icon in the country world. Plus, she is a fan-favorite coach on The Voice and has a successful sitcom, Happy's Place. She recently announced her engagement to longtime friend and boyfriend of 5 years, Rex Lynn. The two currently share the screen on HP together and became engaged on Christmas 2024, but remained tight-lipped for personal reasons. In the summer of 2025, Reba's stepson, Brandon Blackstock, passed away from melanoma. He had battled it for 3 years and eventually succumbed to skin cancer. Now, the 70-year-old is mourning another tragic death that has crippled her inside. Aside from her stepchildren from her marriage to Narvel Blackstock, she also has a son, Shelby. He is a 35-year-old, happily married race car driver. But things just took a turn. Shelby and his wife, Marissa, suffered a miscarriage, plus Marissa's father passed, so this is a lot to handle. Of course, Reba feels horrible for her son and daughter-in-law as they are mourning. It was Marissa who spoke up and out about her pain and suffering. She noted how her dad died, and the morning after, she learned that she was expecting her son. This was a miracle, but it was short-lived. However, Marissa held on to it for as long as she could until it was no longer. Followers immediately rallied around Reba McEntire's daughter-in-law with love and words of encouragement. They wanted her to know that they felt her pain, but that everything would be okay in due time. It will all work out. Although this was the most painful situation to add to 2025, Reba McEntire's fans were nothing but compassionate. They believed it would all work out for Shelby and Marissa Blackstock in the long run and when the time was right. Some had been in the same situation and could relate to Marissa's pain, so they wanted her to know they understood every moment. Hopefully, Marissa feels all the love that she has been sent, and it will set her up for a beautiful and positive 2026. Did you have any idea that Reba McEntire had a married son? Moreover, do you think she will help Shelby and Marissa to navigate this storm? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Just when the tears had started to dry, the waves of grief have come crashing down once again for the Queen of Country. We often look at Reba McEntire as the unbreakable pillar of strength, the woman who survived a band-playing crash, divorce, and decades of industry pressure with a smile. But today, the smile is hiding a fresh and profound pain. In a year already marked by the devastating loss of her stepson Brandon, Reba's family has just been hit with another shattering blow. This time, the heartbreak strikes even closer to the future of her legacy. It is a tragedy that no mother and no grandmother ever wants to witness. Stay with us as we uncover the emotional story behind the heartbreaking death that has left Reba and her family searching for light in their darkest December. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining us today. If you are a fan of country music and the legendary Reba McEntire, please take a moment to hit that like button and subscribe. We are sending our prayers to the McEntire and Blackstock families today, and we invite you to join our community of support in the comments below. The year 2025 has been undeniably cruel to the McEntire Blackstock clan. Just as the family was preparing for the holidays, hoping for a season of healing, Reba's son, Shelby Blackstock, and his wife Marissa shared devastating news that has left fans heartbroken. On December 5th, Marissa bravely opened up to the world, revealing that she and Shelby had suffered a miscarriage. This wasn't just a medical event. It was a loss of a dream they had been chasing for 3 long years. Marissa described the heartbreak of seeing 2 pink lines on a pregnancy test on Thanksgiving morning, a moment of pure joy that was tragically short-lived. She wrote, "I've carried more loss this year than I ever imagined I could." The baby, a little boy, began to slip away just days after they found out he existed. For Reba, who dotes on her family, seeing her only biological son, Shelby Blackstock, go through the pain of losing a child is a unique kind of agony. It is the loss of a grandchild, yes, but also the pain of watching your own child's heart break. To understand the weight of this grief, we have to look at the timeline. This miscarriage didn't happen in a vacuum. It is the third major tragedy to strike this family in a matter of months. Only a few months ago, in August 2025, Reba was mourning the death of Brandon Blackstock. Brandon, the son of her ex-husband Narvel Blackstock and the ex-husband of Kelly Clarkson, passed away at the young age of 48 after a quiet battle with cancer. Even though Reba and Narvel had divorced years ago, Reba always considered Brandon her son. She publicly stated, "He's my stepson, but I love him like my own." Losing Brandon was a shock that rocked the entire music industry. Reba had to say goodbye to a man she helped raise. And now, before the family could fully process that void, Reba McEntire is standing by her son Shelby as he mourns his own loss. But it gets even harder. In her emotional post, Marissa revealed that her own father had passed away just one day before she found out she was pregnant. Imagine the emotional roller coaster. The grief of losing a father, the elation of finally becoming a mother, and then the crushing blow of miscarriage, all within a single week. Despite this avalanche of sorrow, the family is holding on to what Marissa called a small silver thread. In her message, she said that even though their baby boy was with them for such a brief time, he gave them a gift. He proved that hope wasn't gone. He proved that after years of trying, pregnancy was possible. Reba has always been a woman of deep faith. Throughout the loss of her band in 1991, the loss of her mother Jacqueline in 2020, and now these recent tragedies, she has always turned to her faith to survive. We know she is right there beside Shelby and Marissa, reminding them that grief is just love with nowhere to go. This heartbreaking death of an unborn grandchild is a silent grief that many families suffer, often in private. By sharing their story, Shelby and Marissa are breaking the silence, and Reba's quiet support speaks volumes about the kind of mother she is. As we close today's video, our hearts go out to Shelby, Marissa, and Reba. They have faced a storm of loss in 2025, losing a brother, a father, and a son. We hope that 2026 brings them the peace and joy they so richly deserve. What message of support would you like to send to Reba and her family today? Leave your thoughts and prayers in the comments section below. We know the family appreciates the love from fans. If you found this update meaningful, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update on your favorite country stars. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep the faith.